shall plant some seeds. The seeds will grow, the flowers bloom, but 'tis the bounty what she needs.
My name is Maddie.
And I'm Kaylee.
Hello Camels, I'm Nevaeh.
And I'm Liam, and we are here to bring you the CCHS news.
Congratulations to all CCHS choirs on receiving distinguished scores at the KMEA District 6 Vocal Performance Assessment.
CCHS has many Camel artists win awards at the Kentucky AEA Regional Art Awards. Several of these students will advance to represent CCHS at the All-Star Art Awards in May. Please wish the following students luck.
In national sports news, the NCAA men's and women's basketball tournament continue this weekend. The remaining 16 teams in the men's tournament are Gonzaga, Arkansas, Villanova, Michigan, Duke, Texas Tech, Arizona, Houston, Purdue, St. Peter's, Kansas, Providence, UCLA, North Carolina, Miami, and Iowa State.
The remaining women's teams left are UNC, South Carolina, Creighton, Iowa State, Tennessee, Louisville, South Dakota, Michigan, Notre Dame, Indiana, Connecticut, Maryland, Stanford, Ohio State, and Texas.
The girls' tennis team has an away match on Friday, March 25th versus St. Henry at 4 and Saturday, March 26th at home at 9 a.m. against Montgomery County and Scott High School. Next week, the girls host Ryle on Tuesday, March 29th, and they play Notre Dame on Thursday, March 31st.
The boys' tennis team plays Highlands at home on Monday, March 28th, starting at 4 p.m., and they are away at Covington Catholic on Tuesday, March 29th, and they host Villa Madonna on Thursday, March 31st, with matches starting at 4 p.m.
The boys and girls track team has a meet this Friday, March 25th, starting at 5 p.m. at Dixie.
Baseball has games on March 28th at Simon Kenton at 5, on March 30th at home against Bracken County at 6 p.m., and on March 31st at Ryle starting at 5 p.m., and Friday, April 1st versus Dixie at home at 7:30 p.m.
Softball has games on Friday, March 25th versus Pendleton County at home at 5 p.m. Wednesday, March 30th at Conner at 5 p.m. and Friday, April 1st at Cooper at 5 p.m. Prom will be on Friday, April 29th at Union Terminal in Cincinnati. Listen to announcements for more information.
Graduation will take place on Tuesday, May 31st at 7 p.m., located at Bank of Kentucky's Center on NKU campus.
Go North!
Recently, the CCHS Family Resource Coordinator, Mrs. Stepperschmidt, joined us to discuss Project Grad.
Okay, so what is Project Graduation?
So Project Graduation is a drug and alcohol-free night that follows graduation. Typically we have it at NKU, we've had it at Campbell County High School in the past. We don't have a date on it just yet. We have to wait for the March board meeting that will determine graduation. We do have some fundraisers planned to raise money for Project Grad. Our first one will be March 30th. It's from 4 to 9 at Alexandria Gold Star. You can dine in or go through the drive-thru. You don't even have to tell them you're there for Campbell County. All sales from 4 to 9, or 15% of the sales from 4 to 9 will come to Project Grad. Some of our other fundraisers will have a paint night. That date has yet to be determined. It'll be either the end of April or beginning of May. We'll have a Skyline night, a Chipotle night. We also have a Tux Place coming. They will be coming to Campbell County. You will be able to rent the Tux, pick it up, and drop off here at Campbell County. We have a city barbecue planned for April 22nd and a Donato. Be watching Schoology and Facebook for upcoming fundraisers and more information.
Project Grad will take place on Friday, May 27th. More details to be released soon. The CCHS seniors have been working really hard on the Senior Defense Transition Project. Mrs. McKee joined us to tell us about it.
So our seniors this year, as in previous years, are working on their senior transition projects. This is a project where they show evidence and talk about how they know they're ready to transition to the world of adulthood after leaving Campbell County High School. So our focus is on 4 criteria of showing that they can communicate, they can be a critical thinker, a collaborator, that they are resilient and able to overcome obstacles in order to show that they're highly prepared for their individual paths. So basically they have gone through and identified, and they're going to present to a panel how they know they're ready to move on and what their future plans are. It's kind of a reflection on what they've done throughout the past 4 years to grow inside and out of school. They can use images, products, maybe videos, or maybe actually bring in a product or play a song or something that kind of identifies who they are and what makes them prepared. They will include a cover letter and resume. We've been working on developing those in a lot of detail so that they can be job ready and walk out and have a document that they can use in order to transition into that next role. And they have written reflection about their artifacts and then what they're doing with those. And then we are also working together, they're meeting in small groups with myself as well, and I'm scoring them on the larger rubric to give them teacher feedback. So by the time they present these to the panel, they will have had multiple, almost every peer feedback in their class, teacher feedback, and then we also have some business professionals coming in on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week to kind of go over their resumes and cover letters with them. So by the time they present these to panel, they will have student feedback, they'll have 2 or 3 teacher feedback, as well as professional feedback, and then they'll go in to share their plans for their future and how they know that they're ready.
Recently, Ms. Toombs and Ms. Phillips joined us to discuss several classes from the Family and Consumer Science Department.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Phillips, and I am one of the Family and Consumer Science teachers here at the high school. I mainly teach our early childhood education pathway, so I teach a lot of parenting and child development services classes. These are 2 of my students who are in child development services too. They work in our daycare every single day, so they get the real world experience of working with the little ones that come to our daycare every single day. Mainly they are looking to major within this pathway when they leave the building, so I try to get as much hands-on experience for them as they can possibly get.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm in the Child Development Services 2 class working at the daycare, and I love the hands-on activities that I actually get to meet the kids and get to know them, and it's amazing.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm also in that class. I just love the bonds that you can create with all the kids, and just meeting them every single day is just amazing.
Hi, my name is Ms. Toombs. I am the culinary teacher here at Campbell County High School. We were cooking some stuff today, but I teach the food and nutrition, the culinary 1 and culinary 2 classes, as well as Facts Essentials. In our classes we learn a lot about food science, nutrition, and as well as different cooking methods and skills that you can learn. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would definitely recommend taking our class.
A CCHS senior would like to share a project that he has been working on in the media communications class.
Hello, my name is Dylan Keithler. I am looking for people to interview in my podcast. My podcast is about time travel. I will be asking a few questions about it. Like, for example, what their favorite time travel theory is, or what their favorite time travel movie is. I will also be asking what they think about time travel as a whole. And most importantly, I will be asking what time and place they would travel to if they had the opportunity to time travel. If you would like to listen to my past episodes, here is a link to my podcast and a QR code. If you would like to be contacted by me for an interview, you can submit your email in a Google form, or you can email me at my email right here. I really appreciate your time, and I really hope to be interviewing you soon.
This has been your Campbell's News for this week.
The media communications classes appreciate you watching, and as always, show your Campbell pride.